Hello everyone, Ben Gaming here, welcome back to World of Tanks, and sorry if I sound a little bit weird, that's entirely because I just finished with the dentist, and I'm gonna make like 2 videos now, because if you didn't know, as of the recording of this video, patch 1.0.2 has been released, and so that's what I will be downloading. These two today's video, which you'll be getting one day after the day of recording, and tomorrow's video, which you will get 2 days after its recording. So for this video and next video, I'm probably going to sound really weird. I'm not sure how weird I sound because half my jaw is numb. So yeah, or in this video, we're watching a replay in the SAP M.3. I'm platooned up with my clan member, and because he's grinding up to tier 6, trying to get him to that tier where he can do some skirmishes. Just line firing here. One of the advantages the Sav has over the Hetzer is that it gets a lot more ammunition, so I can do stuff like that, like just random blind firing, because nobody was really in any position to spot there. So we're in a bottom tier match. There's 3 tier 6s, 5 tier 5s, and a bunch of tier 4s probably on the bottom, including us. So I'm trying to get a shot on this T-21, as you can see. Trying to aim it in. Those buildings are there. I just decided to shoot it, but he repairs his track as I click. So that's unfortunate. Try to reload before he gets away, and unfortunately the buildings are blocking me. And my gun traverse limits prevent me from aiming there. Aiming there. My bad. So I'm looking for shots from this KV-1S. I want this KV-1S to push around into our Churchill 3, therefore providing me with some shots into him. Hetzer gets spotted. Hetzer's a pretty decent target to shoot at. Unfortunately for me, he's in the exact position he needs to be in to not be hit by me. Then he gets out of the way. Unfortunately, because there was like no hard cover behind him there, my shell goes high, with the reticle going spasming out a little bit there. So we're unable to hit that shot. So far, it's like, are you sure you're showing the right replay? You have 0 damage, and it's already 3 minutes into this game. So I blind fire where the Hetzer might be if he popped up again. Still 0 damage. And by the way, none of these shots I fired so far have done damage, even the blind fire ones. So it kind of looks bad, but don't worry, it gets better. The replay will get better, I promise you that much. I'm biting my tongue here because so I know the KV-1S is there. He wants to push around. I've locked my hull so I can keep my aim in. Unfortunately, that goes to the left of him. My aims are being that big. Aiming for the priority target, which will be the T-21. He is a tier 6 tank. Unfortunately, that flies right over his head, but he decided to stay there. T-67 is putting some shots into him. Unfortunately, I can't get a shot into him there. Just looking for it, clip, and that hits his track. And the splash from the HE is enough to kill him. Finally, 125 damage, yay! And 1 kill. P2640 pops up, we blast him for half his health and track him, get some assistance there, up to 274 damage. We've already done our HP, yay! But we still got quite some work to do. The scores are 4-7, and the enemies still have 2 tier 6 tanks. Unfortunately for them, their tier 6 medium in the VK here, I don't know what he's trying to do. Unfortunately, we missed. This is a Derp gun, so it's inaccurate at long distance, such as the shot that we took there. So I was just looking for the KV-1S. I'm trying to spot him with my binoculars. Unfortunately, I am unable to spot him. I'm just going to pull back because I thought I could get some shots there. Then, all of a sudden, the Hetzer gets spotted. My clanmate is actually shooting the Hetzer right now. I'll try and hit him. We get a good shot onto him there. Also, I just realized, hold on, There we go. I don't know why it wasn't there earlier. That's fine, it's fixed. So M4 here, he's going for my clanmate. I'm trying to help him. I've loaded a heat round so I can blast his M4, teach him a lesson. My clanmate is stuck in the B1, so he really can't do anything to his M4 Sherman. I derp him for 356. Unfortunately, it's not enough. I'm loading another heat round. KV1S is shooting at me. M4 is shooting at me. I derp the M4, and I close in on here. I managed to not get hit by the KV1S. I'm not going to say that was a dodge. That was completely lucky. And I'm loading high explosive here. Kind of just want to snapshot this KV1S. Unfortunately for me, Wargaming and their wonderful textures says no, and I'm unable to derp that KV1S. I have another high explosive round loaded. This P2640, I've already read his mind with my my mind reading hacks, and Stug 30B comes first. So I know that P2640 players naturally like to flank, so I know he's coming for me. I need to deal with the Stug 30B, so I load a heat round, derp it into him. Got a high explosive round loading in. This P2640, he's gonna underestimate the 8-second reload of my salve, and he also wants to flank. He doesn't even know I'm aiming at him. I derped him in the face. We're up to 5 kills in this match, and so I was backing up there to make it look like I was going and turning, so make it look like I was going that way to the KV1S. In reality, I've continued to go this way, and hopefully we can catch that KV1S off guard, which we probably will be able to do. I mean, can't expect that high quality of anticipation in these low tier patches. KV1S makes a horrible mistake, and I faff around over here with these stupid slippery soap rocks. KV1S decided to back up, which was a horrible idea for him, and eventually he's just gonna push up. I'm gonna click, he's dead. That's 6 kills. We're up to 1,059 damage, 262 assistance, and this game is not quite entirely over, as we still have a Stug 4, an AMX ELC BIS, and our Cromwell is low health. Our T67 doesn't have too much health in the first place, and we are on half health. Stug 4 is there. Cromwell is going to try and hit him. I see the AMX 40. I'm aiming in a heat shell here. I know he's still there. Unfortunately for me, I did not anticipate that my heat shell would bounce the AMX 40, and so that's a thing that I'm going to regret right there. He hit me for 100, and now I'm a one-shot to the ELC and the AMX 40. I faked the AMX 40 out there, at least I tried to. I'm going to get up on this hill. I can use a bush up here as cover. The AMX didn't shoot me until I fired, so that means he wouldn't spot me through that bush until I fired. At least that's what I think. So I'm waiting here for the T67 or the Cromwell to spot the AMX-40. AMX-40 is driving around there. I'm going to aim my shot, click, and it penetrates. I am firing heat here because it is a duck, and that's pretty ridiculous. So now I'm loading an AP round. The AP round will overmatch the ELC if I were to see him. So based on the last map positions, I'm sure that once again players like to flank, so this ELC is probably pushing around trying to flank whoever's left on our team. So I'm getting myself in a position ready for that. He goes through the cap circle, so that gives me a rough guesstimate of where he is. I'm assuming he would stay in cap and just try and farm us one-on-one. So I'm just going to drive up through this way, but unfortunately he gets out of the cap, which is interesting to me. And at this point I have no idea what he's doing. His plan could be to go up on to these hills over there. Oh my gosh, why is my cursor so slow? There's like hills over on the left that he can go on, or he could just be going up to D1. That is also within the realm of possibilities. And because he might be going up to D1, I'm going to go on this side, so then I could have a chance to like use that mountain over there as cover when I make my advance to D1. I'm going to set up here first, because I do have quite a decent line of sight to everywhere. Set up my binocs, unfortunately I don't spot the LC. Then I spot the LC there. I know he spotted me too, because he kind of turned a little bit there. He was thinking about going after me. But, yeah, I don't know if he spotted the Chromo B or if he just has a feeling that someone else was there. But I know he saw me, and, well, I saw him, so I'm going to try and get him. I'm going to aim the shot in up here, click, and that's the end of that match. As you can see, we got that lucky shot into him. So, let's bring this up. Okay, so as you can see, this was Ace Tanker, Top Gun, Voslio's Medal. Not quite sure what that means. I forgot. And a high caliber. This is just a screenshot. Earned a total of 19,000 credits. Got 2,404 XP and 5 bonds. We got 5 bonds in a tier 4 tank. Remember, and this high caliber is more impressive when you take into consideration that this was a bottom tier game. We were a tier 4 TD with less than 300 health in a tier 6 battle, so that's pretty nice. So we got 1,541 damage. The closest people to that was C67 on my team with 1,200, and the Churchill 3 on the enemy team with 1,200. So overall, pretty good match there. We got 1,196 base, and we got 8 kills. Not a Riley Walters for the sole fact that the Sav M43 is tier 4 and not tier 5, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Would have liked a Riley Walters there, but 8 kills. And we got the moral Riley Walters there. We got the Riley Walters medal in spirit from that game. Fired 20 shots, that would have been an entire, like all the rounds in the Hetzer 105 Derp, but this is a Sav, so we had extra rounds and we didn't have to worry about running out there. So 11 of them hit, 10 of them penetrated. That's all really nice. The only one that didn't penetrate was that first heat round into that AMX 40. Although the high explosive ones, they are also considered penetrations, but in reality, they're not. That is fine. So we ended up losing 7,000 credits, mostly because we fired a lot of heat rounds here. I really wanted to penetrate those shots, and the AP rounds just wouldn't have gotten there, and the high explosive rounds just wouldn't have done the damage. I think if I didn't fire those heat rounds in that situation, it would have been either a loss for our team, or just a lot harder of a game for our team. So I'll take a loss of 7,000 credits. I could just play a tier 8 premium tank. I could grab my object 2x2 anyways, just roll into battle and boom, die, get like 10k anyway, so it's not really a problem. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like or comment, letting me know that you enjoyed, and if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe for more World of Tanks, and yeah, Dale's Game here, peace out.